Welcome everybody, welcome back to another morning with Proverbs. Hope you're feeling blessed and truly inspired this morning. It's another day. For those that are new to this is where we share a short 2-minute video sharing from the Book of Wisdom, otherwise known as the Book of Proverbs, written by the wisest king that has ever lived, King Solomon, who said this: God, if you're going to bless me with one thing, don't bless me with more money, power or fame. None of the things that most of us would ask for. What he did ask for though, he says, God, please give me your wisdom and your understanding so I know how to really be successful in this life, but more importantly, how to lead other people in that success. And that's why we have the book of Proverbs this morning, so we can share in that wisdom. So let's really get into this. We're going to be reading from chapter 16 for those taking notes, verse 32, and he reads this: Better a patient man than a warrior. Better a man who controls his temper than one that takes a city. He says, listen, Solomon's saying here, if you can't control your temper, be very careful. You could be about to lose everything. Okay, I'll give you an example. You could be someone who's married, all right? And for whatever reason, you get really angry and your temper flares up and you end up doing something crazy. Are you the person who will physically abuse your wife and destroy what you probably built over 10 years, but that one moment of craziness destroys it? Or in your temper, you're talking to your children and you have excessive punishment, and instead of controlling your temper, you say things that you can never get back and that child is scarred. Okay, control your temper. Or you someone at work, someone says something and you may do something irrational. I've seen people just walk out of their jobs, okay, when, in the midst of their temper, just walk out of their jobs, no thought of the consequences of how they're going to pay the bills and stuff like that. Okay, we've seen crazy temper where everyday people turn into the craziest, wacky racist drivers in road rage. Crazy stuff, things where you could even lose your license or gain points, all because of some little moment of temper that you didn't control. So what Solomon is saying here, be very careful. But what did he say? He says there's an answer for anger, for not controlling your temper. It's patience. In the midst of your temper, think. Be patient. Before you do anything, think it through. Think, what I'm about to do now, is that going to give me the results that I'm looking for in my life? Am I going to receive the rewards that I'm looking for? If not, don't do it. But in the midst of it, don't just fly off the handle. Think about it, be patient, and do it. Not in the heat of the emotion, but when you've had time to reflect. So be patient. That's why he says, better a patient man than a warrior. So we hope that you're blessed this morning, and whatever comes your way to try and, trying to flare up your temper, understand this. I got to say this, is that God said it's okay to get angry, but sin not. It's okay to be angry, but sin not. So whatever comes your way today, don't fly off the handle. Be patient. Think about it. And think, how am I going to deal with this to get the results that I'm looking for? So go out there and be blessed. And as we always say, we hope God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. Go out there and be blessed, as we said, but more importantly, go and be a blessing. Bye-bye.